Welcome to this video. This is pflidkoping. Maybe that's a Nemo club or something. Okie dokie. Yeah, King's Indian. Playing a bit of the classical lately. What do we have? Okay, knight d7. That's a somewhat old-fashioned move, but it's not bad. Yeah, knight h5, interesting sideline. I recently got that in a Blitz game, if I remember correctly. Okay, so he allows me my ideal setup, interestingly enough. So a3 for b4. Yeah, the way he played that is very, let's say, he's absolutely not trying to challenge me there on the queen side, or just very obliging. Let's check. Queen b3 for c5, or rook b1 is also a pretty good move. Or c5 directly even is interesting. No, not sure. Not sure. Yeah, this allows knight g4. This was why I was a little bit hesitant. But well, knight g4 is not a big problem. Yeah, very quick on the queen side. While he's not even close to f5. I mean, okay, he can play f5, but I have f3, and this makes it look quite ridiculous. Okay, we know that already. The opponent playing some move that I call unplayable, and this is unplayable, really. Where is he going? My next move is c6, and that's it.
Check.
Problem is this knight there on a6. That is a trap piece. I play queen c4 and pick up the knight. That's all. It's not the first time, let's say, that this happens in chess. Queen c4, yeah. Yeah, just had to look again. I mean, he can take, queen takes, and then b5. It's also quite terrible. It is a piece. Okay, do I have something better? Rook a6. It takes here. Okay, let's take that. That's good enough.
Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, this kind of thing is quite well known, and just clearly better for white. I mean, the crucial point here is that here black has to do something against white getting knight d2 in. If I get this in, I have the ideal setup in the classical. Those two bishops and knights on d2 and c3. This is the best possible setup. The reason is that I'm ready for f3. I have the bishop here, but a difference to the main line with knight e3, d3, bishop e3 is that my knight is not on e1 but here, so it can jump to c4 all the time. And here, in fact, he has played this move rook e8. This doesn't make any sense in connection to what he did. If he wants to make sense of the line, and he can actually, he has to go knight h5. This is quite interesting. It intends to put this knight there, and I'm going g3 now, preventing knight f4, and then the funky move bishop f6. The idea is knight back, bishop e7 and f5. This looks a bit strange, but it has been played by Rajabov and other experts of the King's Indian, so that is okay. And here it's already very difficult for black. I get this in, and it's just a very quick attack. c5. I'm already threatening c6. I think this is already probably beyond saving. I don't see how he saves that. The knight here is offside. It cannot move. It's basically a pin. And something like that, I can play this probably again. Normally you can in this kind of situation. Okay, I cannot. I actually cannot maybe because he has this trick. This is hanging. Takes. Nah, okay, that's not the clearest way possible. But you can after, sorry, c5. If he goes back instead, I have knight c4. This is probably the way to go. Also intending possible knight a5. Yeah, and comp is on almost +2 if you give it some time. It's just winning on the queen side. Yeah, and this didn't help, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, b5 is also good. Yeah, it has no square. That also is a winning line, but this is enough. Yeah, I don't think here there was anything happening in particular. Yeah, and resigns, just picking up the rest of the pawns. Yeah, black in the King's Indian classical, he has to prevent the setup. If you look through all the lines, this is the setup that black has to avoid because it's really good. Knight on e1, bishop on e3 is a different story, but with a knight on d2, it's much better for white. Okay, thanks for watching.